Welcome back to Tahoe. Tonight we have Megan from the Lake Tahoe Community College here to tell us about what's happening in the kids program at the college. Welcome back to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Now, what to do with kids when summer's here, there's no school, you have the answers.
You know, we have, in fact, I just came from one of our workshops. It's over at Lake Tahoe Commons. It's a kids stand-up paddleboard workshop. There were 45 kids out there.
Get out of town.
Learning how to paddleboard.
Oh, get in town. Get in the lake.
Chris Brackett and I were both just sitting there beside ourselves because we're turning kids on to really cool stuff. So we've got kids stand-up paddleboard. We have a beginner session. We have an intermediate session. We have rock climbing, beginner and intermediate. We have art.
How cool do you do this for the community?
Really good stuff and quality facilitators. So Damian Estrada is teaching our stand-up paddleboard, and he's also teaching our rock climbing. He's just a really great community member and an excellent teacher. And then next week, we partnered with one of our favorite businesses in town, Barton, and we're putting together a kids sports performance camp. And it's a whole week long. It's all day long. So parents, you know, when you're looking for these things to do, you drop your kids off at 9 o'clock.
Do they sleep there too, or do they have to come home?
Well, what we do is we wear them out. We pick them up at 5 o'clock and they're exhausted.
You know, if I had kids, I would drop them off there.
And then they get to go home and go to sleep. So this is a power-packed week. We're doing 3 of them this summer, doing 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August. They're week-long programs, and they're not sports-specific, so it's not necessarily a soccer camp or a baseball camp like some other things we have going on, because we really try and offer things that the community isn't already offering. So what we did is we took all those sports and brought them together, and so kids are going to learn about rules and regulations for all the sports. They're going to do skills and drills for all the sports. They're going to be doing team building exercises, meeting new friends, and again, it's all day long, 9 to 5.
Now, riddle me this, Batman. The college, usually you think about college being high school graduates, 18 plus.
That's right.
When you say kids, what age range?
We're talking, we have camps for kids ages 3 to 6.
No kidding. So even so toddlers and
toddler 3 to 6, and then these sports camps are for kids ages 7 to 12. So that's about a second grader through 6th grade. And what our program does is that we offer non-credit classes at the college. So for you and I, who don't need a college credit anymore, we've got tons of stuff that we're offering. We have cooking, we have health, fitness, and wellness classes, we have art classes. So it's
whatever your interests are.
Whatever your interests are, our community education. That's where community education falls into place. And so we started our program a couple years ago. And
it's a great way to meet people too.
It is, and do things that you love. So we have a women's stand-up paddleboard workshop coming up in July, and women get together every single Tuesday night for the whole month of July, and they get to go out on the lake and discover all these new places to go paddleboarding.
How fun.
Yeah.
And what are the costs of some of these programs?
You know, I'm so glad you asked, because we take a lot of time establishing prices, because I'm a community member and I'm a mom, and I know what things cost, and I know I really want to make these programs affordable. So for example, the kids are out there right now. They're in a week-long program for $99, and they're getting, let's see, 12 hours worth of instruction for $99. So we really try and make it affordable. We just have to cover the cost of our facilitators and cover the cost to run our program.
Where can people get more information about this program?
Well, we have a couple different options. You can call us. The number I think is going to be listed on.
I think it's up there right now.
And also, we have a website page. If you visit the college, it's ltcc.edu/community education.
So community education, very good. Megan, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks
Always
for
a pleasure
having me.
to see you. Go to Lake Tahoe Community College and register your kids or register yourself. You're watching Tahoe Tonight. We'll be back right after this.